Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Kara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I don't know if you can tell, but today I'm going to show y'all my bronzer collection, and this will explain why I am going to be putting myself on a bronzer no buy, because this is very ridiculous. So if you want to look through my bronzers, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy, if you have too much and you want to hang out with someone that does too, definitely consider joining the community. You know, I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you? It is actually Thursday morning. I'm great. I just woke up and I came up with this idea last night, and yeah, I literally just got out of bed, and last night I was like, you know what, let me go through my bronzers because I have the nerve to keep buying them and this is ridiculous. So without further ado, I'm going to show you my bronzer collection. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section or the chat, whichever you prefer, and let's get this ridiculousness going. All right, don't mind my table or my nails because, you know. All right, we're going to start with the newest bronzer that I purchased, and the lighting may be a little bit off, but this is the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. I just purchased this because I'm going to do a drugstore video. This is the shade Butter Off. I think this is going to be a really beautiful shade. So I'm not mad about this one. This is one of the more inexpensive bronzers that I have. So I'm not mad, but it's still unnecessary when you see the rest of my collection. Formula looks like it's going to be nice. The color looks like it's going to be really nice. Now the color of this video, I'm just not happy with it. So let me see. I'm going to try to turn this light down just a little bit. I don't know, but y'all get the point. That's number one. Didn't need it. We don't need it. Okay, let's look at this. This is stupid to have two of these. This is the Chanel Le Beige, what is this called? Oversized Healthy Glow Powder. No, I just didn't need one. I needed two. So I do have the first shade, which is called Sun Kiss, and this is medium. I'm not mad. You see that? I'm not mad at all. But okay. I also felt the need to have deep. This is the deepest shade. I can't remember how much these were, but I want to guess $85 a piece. Why? For what? Okay, this treasure here is my very first bronzer. I've been wearing it a lot lately. This is Beige and Gal from Fenty Beauty, and I love this thing, and you can see that. But alas, I've had it for 4 years. Yeah, 3 to 4 years. Powder one wasn't enough though. I also needed the cream. And this one is in the shade Honey Glaze, which I actually do love this one and have pan on here as well. But it's a cream. It's not going to last forever. So, I mean, I'm not mad about these either. I'm not mad. But it's just, I'm just saying all this is enough for my collection. Oh, yeah. But let's make it worse with Gucci. So I have two Gucci bronzers because one wasn't enough. This is my baby right here. My dad's calling me. Hold on. This one is my baby. Okay, this is number 3. I really like this one a lot because it's more neutral. Look at that, y'all. See that? I'm happy about that, but there's still a lot left to be used. Now, number 4 is good too, but number 4 has more of a red undertone. Okay, I think the lighting looks pretty good now. The red undertone is still cool, but this is, I mean, you can almost still see the Gucci imprint on here, and you can see the emboss in there. So we have a lot. And this one has the little lift up here with the brush. Never use the brush. Let me just start using that stuff, because you know what? I actually had a brush like this from Chanel, one of these little things you think aren't worth anything, and it was excellent for the blush. So maybe I'll use that after 4 years, because that's where we are. All right. Whew, so that's what, 2, 4, 5, 6. All right. This is my Goa bronzer from Shantahi. I'm not sure. I might have gotten this from a secondhand site. It was brand new though. And this one's a little deep. You don't want to build this one up too much. It's this baked gelée type formula. Like you can press it in. It's supposed to be real special, but obviously not special enough for me to use it a lot. So there's that. Now I'm gonna let you know this counts as 2 because one of these is missing. because I use these all the time. And this is the Christian Dior Forever Natural Bronze Glow. Yeah, y'all, I love this thing. The peach one is missing because the peach one is the one that I really use all the time. But I'll be quite honest with you, they look the same on, the peach and the pink, and you really don't even see the color. That's really the truth. The truth about these bronzers. I do like them. Great formula though. Terrible packaging because I get things dirty. Should have showed this with the other Chanel bronzers because 2 bronzers aren't enough. We need 3. And this is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. Just didn't need the powder, needed the cream. Look at this. This looks nasty, but it still works really well. This is the shade Tan Deep Bronze. Yeah. I don't like how this bronzer smells though. To me, it smells like a sneeze. It's a great bronzer, but it smells sneezy to me, and I really might declutter it for that reason. I just don't like the smell. I never have, and I tried to get past it. There's a ton of product in here. Oh, and it always smelled like a sneeze. It's not that old. It's old, but I mean, it's definitely more than 12 months old. But I'm not for the sneezy stuff. All right, moving on. Just pulled this out, forgot I had it. This is the Melt Sculpt Stack. Yeah, because y'all didn't know I was a makeup artist and I need a variety of bronzer and contour shades. I don't even contour. I'm being sarcastic. So the only one I really use is this one right here. So why? For what? Why did I need all of this? Or no, I might use this one too. Light medium, maybe medium dark. Not even medium dark. This is the shade right here that I use. So what was the point? There was no point. You was just buying stuff to be buying it. Moving on. All right, next we have this bronzer from Char. This is the Airbrush bronzer in this huge seashell. And I do have a little bit of pan on this. This is a great bronzer. There's nothing wrong with it that I needed to buy all these other ones. And I love the packaging. And it's refillable. But I probably won't be refilling anything because I don't use it. This is a bronze and contour situation from Victoria Beckham. The matte bronzing brick is what it's called. And this is in shade 3. The warm shade is called Sand. The contour shade is called Soul, but I don't contour. So what I do is just go over both shades and use that. But it hasn't been happening very often lately. So maybe I'll put this in the rotation. These are Debronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops from Drunk Elephant. I've had these forever, but I don't know, there's like half of this in here. And basically you can mix this with whatever. You can put it on by itself. And it's supposed to give you like a little bronze situation. I'm sorry, I'm not swatching everything. You want to know why? Because everything's the same color. So there's no point. I try to stay within the neutral / warm range. And all these bronzers are the same shade. So that's sad. I have a cream bronzer from Rare Beauty. This is in this shade Happy Soul. Now this one to me is a little cooler than I like. A lot of people rave about this bronzer, but you know what? There's something weird. I don't know if it's a cream to powder. Maybe that's what it is. That makes it feel weird to me. You can't even see nothing. Hold on. There it is. I don't know. I think it's a cream to powder, but yeah, I think it is actually. That's actually really cool. Maybe that's why I thought it felt weird. Anyway, need to use that. And I'm missing one. I can already tell you I'm missing another one because this is Pat McGrath and this is the bronzer in Desert Glow, but I also have another one and it looks almost just like this. So this one counts as 2. So this one definitely counts as 2. And these bronzers are good. It's not like they're trash. I don't have one bronzer here that I don't like, which is crazy. I have 2 here from Unearthly. This one, these are new, and these were PR, but that's not the point. This is the medium shade. So I can get that up in there. Yeah, which is really cool. And even though it has a shimmer, it doesn't look too shimmery on. Oh, I have another bronzer I left in the room that I have to go grab. And then I want to say this is probably deep. Yep. So that's deep. I'm not going to swatch it. I don't know if I'm going to even be using this because medium is just fine for me. This bronzer is from LYS. I love this one though. And this is the No Limits bronzer in the shade Harmony. This is a really nice one. Same shade as everything else though. So I could have stuck with this one. I've had this one for a long time. Well, probably since it came out really. I have a bronzer here from Oma Beauty. And this is, I'm not sure what shade, but this is like the bronzer and then the highlight. So that's the highlight. And then the bronzer here. Let's see, this looks kind of deep. Ooh, that's real deep. It's probably why I don't use it as much. I don't know. It still kind of blends out to, no, actually this is deep. I have this bronzer. I don't know. This probably came from a BoxyCharm. This is Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Juice Boost. Lord, I don't know. Let's see. Like, I don't even know if I should still be. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I'm like, what is going on? It smells all right. Wait a minute. I might just throw this away just because I really don't know. I don't use it. It's nice looking. It has a smell, but it's not foul. I'm not a fan. I don't know why I bought this because I don't know who this is bronzing. This is from Hourglass. What? Hourglass? Come on now. Now this I was gonna put that away because that's ridiculous. Let me go get the RMS bronzer and then we're gonna get into the face palettes I have with bronzers in them. A mess. My last powder bronzer is from RMS, and this was gifted to me by one of my friends. But it's a bronzer nonetheless. And actually, this one's really nice too. Didn't get the best reviews on these bronzers, but this one's pretty nice if I can get in the camera right. Hi, Marky.
What time we go back to New Orleans?
I don't know when we're going back to New Orleans. I don't have New Orleans money. Are you trying to go back? When? When you want to go back?
I don't know.
You don't know when you want to go back? You just want to go back? That's the next place you want to go? Because I thought we were going to try to go somewhere different.
Okay, somewhere different.
Yeah, somewhere different. What are you interested in?
I'm getting confused.
You're not confused.
Going for Thanksgiving.
I want to go somewhere for Thanksgiving, but the flights are super high.
Oh, man.
That's what I said.
What we're going to do?
I don't know. I would be devastated.
You're going to do breakfast.
I know, honey. I'm so sorry. But did you brush your teeth yet? Because we have to get ready to. Oh, this is, we're going into face palettes. Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow. Tan Bronze and Glow palette. This is actually really nice. No issues with it at all. Natasha's my girl, but obviously not because I'm not using this bronzer. This is actually, look at that. Wow. Same color, so we're not doing that. This cream is still really, okay, in the rotation, because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Not one, not two, but three Hourglass palettes. Now, the bronzer just came by default, but it's a bronzer nonetheless. This one does show up on me. It's a little, kind of show up, I don't know. But I have that, that's the elephant. The bronzer in the Tiger palette is actually a setting powder.
July 20th.
What?
Yeah, 20th.
July 2020. July 28th.
Yeah, B8.
B8.
Yes.
But it's August.
But I took B8, so we had to check the B11.
Oh, you talking about when we went last year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did have to change, and then they lost our bags.
Oh.
But it's over with. That was a whole year ago. When we went to Vegas.
Long.
He's talking about when we went to Vegas last year, and in that
What we
vlog,
had to do at that?
we didn't have any bags.
Oh,
That's a setting
man.
powder, but I can use it as a bronzer.
That the second time?
No, it was just one time. Then we have the Snake palette, which there's a bronzer in here as well. I love this thing though. I love this one and the Tiger one. Ooh, these make me happy though. And I'll probably get one in the fall, but that doesn't count because I'm not getting it for the, you know what, not the fall, the holiday, but let me just stop. Let me just stop advancing my expenditures because let's not do that. All right, this is the Ayana palette from Adept. I just used this.
That flight.
You hated that flight?
I had this super crown one.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Marky. I really am.
I want that yellow, red, blue.
Oh, we had I know. I'm sorry.
We had to change it.
Let me tell them what's happening. Marky was not happy with the decoration on the Southwest plane that we just had. He didn't like that because you know they change up the decorations.
Not fair. It's not
Okay,
fair.
I need you to brush your teeth so we can go.
No thanks. We don't want to go. Me, I don't want to go.
You're not going to Mimi's?
What? Well, me, I'm not going.
Oh, you and August are going. What? Tell me what y'all going. here we go with this. This is excellent, actually. And then you have these two bronze shimmers that you can use for a blush or just a little bronze light. This was 22 bucks. This is like one of the best though here. They don't make them anymore, unfortunately. Maybe she'll bring them back out. I don't know. And lastly, I think we're done after this. Yeah, I think we are. Why? This was a stupid purchase for what? Not one bronzer in here, but two. For what? I don't know why I thought these pans were bigger. This is an ultimate face palette with these small pans. So mad at myself for buying this. This was a silly purchase. It really was.
The house that Weber went.
Can I show them?
Yeah.
So let me see if y'all can see. Let me zoom it in. See, Marky, you didn't like this one.
No, we don't like this one.
He did not like this
This
plane.
is not a plane.
This wasn't our plane, or was it?
No, it's not a plane.
Well, if this wasn't our plane, I'm trying to figure out why you're worried about it. Because that's not the one we got on.
But it have the decoration.
It did have a decoration.
Shall I watch 1-6?
You seem very upset about it, but the thing is that this plane got us home and safe.
Where do you
want the yellow and red to be? Because the yellow and red is never up on the front.
No, well, we don't have that.
All right. Well, I'm so sorry.
But we don't have that. And
what?
Guess what, Mom?
What? Oh my God. We about to close this
We
one
don't
out.
have that plane.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not in control. You know what, Marky?
The house the orange.
Let me ask you a question. What do you want to do when you get older?
I want to be a passenger.
I know. Okay. I told y'all he want to be a passenger. But maybe you might want to assign the gates or something to people and
I want
help
to
people
be
get
21.
When you're 21?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, let me close this. Let me close this.
I'm 21 adult.
When you're an adult, yes, that's right.
Awesome.
Put your hands right here. Put your in here so they can see you. Look at my hand, my baby, my big boy. Let me close this video out, okay? So y'all, I just wanted to come on here and show you my bronzer collection, and I would like to do the same with the blushes, but I just wanted to do this for myself, really. This is documentation for me and y'all as to why I don't need to add any bronzers to my collection. So I think it's official, y'all. Bronzer no buy in effect. I need to really go through these. It's hard for me to tell which ones I really like, which ones I don't really like, because obviously when you have this many bronzers, how can you tell? I mean, I think these are all good. It's not like I had bad bronzers ever or started with some and was like, oh, I need to upgrade what I'm doing. I started out with Gucci bronzers, Fenty, top of the line bronzers. So bronzers are not something I need to add to my collection if I'm going to add something. I don't need to add anything is what I'm saying, like as far as makeup. But I just want to be vulnerable and transparent because it is what it is. So only thing I can do now is move forward and make better choices. I think these are great bronzers. I don't want to declutter any of them except maybe that Juice Beauty one. I love these. I really do. But I don't need to add more. So that's going to be it for this video. Let me know if you have overindulged in bronzers, or let me know, besides eyeshadow palettes, because I know many of us have overindulged in that. Let me know what other makeup product that you feel you have overindulged in. Obviously, pulling these out last night and putting them in this tray here really made me feel, I'm not ashamed or embarrassed. I just think this is a bit absurd. That's what I feel like. It's ridiculous. So let me start using these, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. No more bronzers for me. And I will have this video every time I see a bronzer that I like. No, girl, you gotta finish these up, okay? So thank you so much for indulging me in seeing these bronzers. Thank you for hanging out with me. I do hope this was therapy for you, because it damn sure was for me. And until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and you know I will see y'all really soon. Bye.